It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over yonder. So I got to start off with a question on a Friday morning.
Go ahead.
One for the thinking man that is you.
Yes. All
What
about
kind
the
of
thought.
turd starts a big-ass crane and a chainsaw outside your window at 7:45 in the morning?
You got me on that one.
Okay, that's what I thought, too, because I can't imagine something like that happening. But guess what?
Well,
It did.
I assume that's what happened outside of your palatial estate.
Yes, my upright single wide in Roosevelt
Yes.
Park.
Yeah. Well, hey, don't
I hear a big
dump on
truck,
it.
and I'm like, wonder what that is. Garbage?
Hey, that's part of the people that you pay to take care of your
Right. Well,
your
kind of pay 'em.
surroundings, your tree limbs, or
I'm a little
it's
late
good. It's
on those payments.
on your condo. What is that? The condo. What do they call those?
Condo association fees.
Fees, association fees. So
here's how it
part of
works.
a community.
Here's how it works. All right, so
Yeah.
for like 10 years, I paid them all at once when I got my taxes back, right?
Right.
The whole year. Pay them all
Like,
at
here you
once.
go.
Here you
We're
go.
done.
Take my tax refund. That's going to take care of everything we need done around here, and great. So then I start working for myself, and cash flow is sometimes a bit of a situation.
Right. It's different.
Fair enough.
Different when
So-
you're a business owner.
Instead of well, Andy paid in advance for X amount of years. No,
Yeah.
we're going to fine him every month. He's late. That's great. Thanks.
You pay in advance and you don't get benefit, but if you're late, they're fining you.
Yes.
That's
And
some hot
you know what?
garbage.
Rules are rules. Hey, fair
Screw
enough.
that. No, if you're paying early, then you know what? I would never pay them early, ever
Well-
again. I would just that
But
drives me.
there's times where I have money and there's times where I don't have money.
Right.
So, I think it sucks, but you know what? It's in the
It
rules.
does suck and it's
What do I do?
wrong. Well, the rule is dumb. How about that? The rule is stupid.
Am I saying it's not dumb?
I have half a mind. If I had any gumption or ambition, or if I wasn't so incredibly apathetic,
Right.
I would go to your condo association and I would do some finger wagging. Let me tell you another thing.
Right. Yep.
Whoever I would be talking to, I assume there's
That's
a
how it
foreman,
works there.
a shop steward, something. Somebody who does.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
It's nice people.
El Presidente.
I have no issue with them
Oh,
personally
they're
or
not
anything
nice.
like
They're
that. But
fining you.
huh?
They're not nice. They're fining you after you paid in advance all
Well,
those years passed, and now
rules are
he's
rules,
a little late.
you know?
There's a fine. They didn't give you some of the money back for paying early.
Nope, they sure didn't. And then they sick this guy
waive
on the
it.
trees
They
at
should just
7:45 in
waive
the
it.
morning.
If I was the president, I'd be like, hey, you know what, Andy? Those fines, you paid early. We'll waive those.
Yeah, well, they don't say it that
Early
way.
on.
So here I am getting beaten down yet again by the man.
Once
Just
again,
saying. That's my life.
under the thumb.
Under their thumb, right there.
All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Now
ready.
Gotten that off your chest?
Got it off my chest. Let's do some.
get into it.
I'm doing some news listening. You ready? Go.
All right, let's do it. Nearly 100 women have filed lawsuits against the University of Southern California. They claim that school officials failed to speak out about decades of alleged abuse by a university gynecologist, Dr.
Uh-oh.
George Tyndall. On Thursday, more than a dozen women, they announced lawsuits on behalf of 93 women against the university. Hundreds are saying that the doctor touched them inappropriately and took photographs. Allegations date back to 1988. You had the Nassar thing
Yep.
with the Olympic gymnasts, and then that impacted Michigan State. Now you got USC dealing with a similar situation, which, a guy being a gynecologist, I could see how this kind of slipped under the rug, and people weren't like, well, wait, he's a gynecologist. What's he doing?
Right.
Doing, huh?
Uh-huh.
What? Oh my God. I mean, this is where I have it's really hard to understand the horror that's got to be for a woman when you're like, you're going through something. It's got to be uncomfortable. You're very vulnerable, and you got a dude there that's.
Let me ask you this: you don't have to be a woman to understand the uncomfort of exams like that.
No, no.
Have you been?
no,
Have
we
you
don't
been
wanna-
in? Have you been in for any of the exams yet?
Not yet. No.
Okay. Yeah.
No, that's 50. That's for 50.
Trust me.
That's for 50, and I'm knocked out for that. So do whatever you got to do.
Oh, not that one.
It's what? No,
Oh.
no, I'm knocked out. No. I don't
no.
anything going back.
Yeah, the colonoscopy you're knocked out for, but guess what?
What?
The prostate exam, you're wide awake for that one, buddy.
No, they're knocking me out.
Oh, no, they're
You're
not.
gonna knock me out. Then I'm not getting an exam. If you're not knocking out, because I don't want to know.
Dude,
I don't want to know.
when they go to check your prostate, I'm going to tell you, you want to know what happens?
Yeah, sure. Okay, go ahead. Enlighten me, and then I'll try.
Here you are, prostate exam. You ready?
Go ahead.
You're on the table in the doctor's office.
Face down?
Nope. All fours. All fours. And there you are, right?
I'm not getting
all fours.
done.
You hear the rubber glove go on. You hear the tube go.
No.
And then, are you ready? Look, uncover your eyes.
No.
And then, hey, no, face reality. Here's the finger, right? And it's like this. They push down.
You know what?
You feel like
got
you're
the
going to pee all over the place because they're pushing on your prostate. And oh yeah, it's coming. You mark my words. And then you and me will try to put a little levity into it to lighten the mood.
No, I don't think I'm going to be light in that. I think.
And the doctor's going to go, just relax. That's what's
How?
going to happen. Yep. And he's going to say something like, "Look, if you're uncomfortable, imagine being me."
Well,
and then here comes the finger.
Jeez, I can't handle this.
It's
I can't
coming.
handle this right now. I can't handle. We have to move on.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman feeling uncomfortable. It can be anybody feeling uncomfortable. And then you get some son of a bitch in here like this guy that will violate these women, or Nassar, or anybody else. Take him to the gallows.
No, we still got to say allegedly with this because we don't know.
Of course, allegedly.
Yeah,
Right.
there we go. All right, moving on. Meteorologists are forecasting a slightly warmer and drier winter for the Great
Nice.
Lakes and much of the Midwest. The East Coast and South could see a lot of precipitation with a 75% chance of an El Nino, which, as we know in English, is the Nino. The Northwest is looking at much warmer than average temperatures from December through March. So,
Wouldn't it be fun if instead of El Nino, it was like Muchacho?
or Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, I like, Muchacho or, something.
Macho Camacho, whatever.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Whatever. Usually I shift gears again and we start talking about Muskegon football, but
Right.
a complaint has been filed. I thought this warranted talking about. It's been filed against Muskegon Community College for including a religious invocation during its 2018 graduation ceremony. The complaint was filed with the Michigan Association of Civil Rights in response to a prayer delivered by trustee Ann Oaks. She's been doing this for years. I said this before. People don't understand the separation of churches. They don't understand what that means. It means you can't establish a religion. It doesn't mean you can't say a prayer at a damn graduation ceremony. Are you kidding me? It doesn't matter. I don't care what kind of prayer. It could be a Muslim prayer. It could be but it's obviously usually a Christian-centered prayer. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't violate any of your rights. Nobody's rights were violated here. That's insane. It's stupid. It's a waste of time. And if you're an atheist, it has zero impact on you because you think it's all crap anyway.
You know what gets me? You know what gets me?
So it's beyond frivolous.
It really is. And I'm pretty non-denominational when it comes to religion.
Right.
You know what? Believe what you want to believe. Let the other guy believe what they want to believe, and worry about something else. You know what I mean? And it's little crap like this that causes the big problems.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every religion, every one of them. Well, I take that back. I don't know, and it could just be lack of knowledge on my part. I don't know that Buddhism or Hinduism has ever caused a problem on a big scale. I don't know that they've ever been radicalized. I don't know that they've ever been.
I don't. You don't have a whole lot of radical Buddhists.
I don't think so. But I then again, I don't know history But
well, I was a religion minor. Let me tell you, I didn't have.
Take a look. Every religion, every major religion, at some point or another, has had its dark period.
Right, absolutely.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, you had the
And
Crusades 500 years ago. You've got,
it all comes down to my God's better than your God. And here's the problem. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who's right and who's wrong.
Well, I know. I'm just not telling you.
Of course you do. You
I
have,
know.
but it
I
comes
know.
down to faith. It comes
Right.
down to belief. It comes down to
Yes.
what you've been taught, and that's okay.
Absolutely. There you go.
You don't know 100%
But
sure.
I know.
Of course you do.
I know.
You get to the
I'm
pearly
just-
gates,
I'm
and
just
you're
on a high-
gonna.
I'm
What
just
if
on a
you get
higher-
to the pearly gates and you're surprised?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be surprised. Be like, I'll
You
be
might not be,
high-fiving
but you
on the
don't
way.
think. You can't say 100% for sure. You don't know.
That's what I'm going to do. Hey, St. Peter, I get the fist
Live and
bump,
let
and we'll
live.
blow
That's
it
what
up.
it gets down to.
See, St. Peter, we're gonna fist bump. I'm gonna blow it up.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
that's nothing.
we'll do
Because
that
when I
thing.
see St.
We'll do that
Peter,
thing where you go up and you miss the high five, and you go down and you go down low like that.
that's hot.
That's cool. That's the cool move.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to do when I get to see St. Peter?
What?
I'm going to do the Top Gun thing. I'm going to be like, it's time to turn and burn. Bang, bang. Like that.
All right, I got to quickly do sports. And
Oh,
roll out
hurry
here.
up then.
Yeah, I got to. Michigan State, noon
Michigan
tomorrow.
wins.
Boston's going to the World Series.
Yes.
They beat Houston 4-1. That's sports.
Have yourself a great Friday.
See ya.